Hello, Nobly here, and I am playing some Europa Universalis 3 in anticipation for Europa 4, I believe should be coming out next month, and hopefully I'll be getting that as well. So I'm a little on the fence as to who I should play with here, and what country I should, well, what country I should be, as well as either the Grand Campaign or Fall of Byzantium. I think we're going to go Fall of Byzantium because I don't really like the Grand Campaign. I don't like that starting period, 1399. So I think I'm going to go with Siena here. They're slightly above half difficulty. They're Catholic, no wars, no allies, economy, economy, 2 diplomacy, and no military. So we're going to be playing as Siena, I guess. Yes. So I'm not a huge fan of Europa Universalis, but Europa 4 looks really, really good. So let's get our political map here. As you can see, we have one province bordered by Tuscany to the north, Roma to the south, and I'd hardly consider this border with Urbino to really exist because it's just a little speck. So we have sliders to change. I'm not going to do that right now because sometimes they create revolts and we do not have an army to put down a revolt. Because as you can see, we only have 1,000 soldiers, 1 unit. We have a little navy right here, which has 3 galleys and 2 cogs. They can carry 2 regiments of soldiers. So we're definitely in no position to actually go to war with anybody right now. We have no provincial decisions. Let's go in here. We got some free advisor slots. I'm not sure I'm going to do it right now because we probably don't have the money to really do much. We need to bump up our treasury a bit, start making some money because we're actually negative 0.02 at the beginning. Now we're plus 0.6. Or not negative 0.02, negative 0.2. I don't know what else we can really do. Got some natural rivals feel threatened by Tuscany, Papal States, Venice, Genoa. Has mission protect against Ferrara, which is Ferrara has a larger army than we have. This is a major danger, as they are a rival of ours. We need to make our army larger. What are the specifications, though? Right here. Ferrara have an army smaller than Siena. Okay. So pretty much, we have to build up our army to be larger than Ferrara's, which I believe all we need is 1 unit, actually. Which is all we can afford to make right now, anyways, is 1 unit. We're going to come in here. We don't really need to recruit a general now because I don't plan to go to war probably anytime soon. It's going to probably be cutting around here. I'm probably not going to make everyone, record and make everyone watch all these boring bits. Because it's probably going to be a while before we're actually capable of actually going to war with anybody. I mean, we could definitely, with just like 3 units, we could definitely attack Modena, Ferrara, because they're very weak, but, Ferrara and Modena are actually in a personal union with each other, which means pretty much if I was to attack one, then it's pretty much like being allies. I would be attacking both, so I'd have to deal with both of them, and definitely can't do that right now. So we're going to bring our military maintenance, not that it really matters, because we're not really expending anything, and let's play and speed up a little bit here. My Doge, our government situation has improved, causing our realm's stability to increase. From the very highest to the very lowest, people feel our nation enjoys yet more divine favor than before. Stability has gone up. We have no prestige and no infamy. Current ruler actually brings down our infamy 4 per year, which is really nice. We also have colonists, but I don't think we can actually colonize right now. I definitely want to, but we haven't discovered any territory yet other than what we had before. So colonization, we have a colonist, but we can't use him. So I think after we build this unit, we'll probably have a larger army than Ferrer, unless they consider Modena and Ferrer's army to be combined, because they are in a personal union with Ferrer at the head of that union. If they combine both the soldiers of Modena and Ferrer, then I'd need 3,000, just 3 units instead of 2. I'm pretty certain Ferrer is only going to have 1,000 soldiers. Yes. We have completed a mission. Protect against Ferreira. Gain 5 army tradition. Do we get a new mission yet? Usually pops up. Maybe I gotta wait a little bit longer. Yes. God's will has been made clear to you. Protect against the Papal States. The Papal States has a larger army than we have. This is a major danger. As they are a rival of ours, we need to make our army larger. Major danger. Quite the rhyme. So I don't know how many soldiers. Got like 3,000 here. I don't know how many they have in Romagna. Oh yeah, I was going to combine these guys. Oop. So that's definitely something that's going to be much harder than just Ferrara, because Roma now has 4,000 just in Roma, and I don't know about Romagna. My Doge, our government has improved, causing our realm's stability to increase. Thank you. Stability increase always good. They're just... Oh, they're building ships. I thought they were building another unit of soldiers. I was like, come on. I am never going to catch them at this rate. And they probably have soldiers in Romagna, although maybe they don't have any soldiers in Romagna, which would be this would be their only force, which would still take some time to catch up to that. We have diplomats, and we should probably, obviously I want to unite Italy, but I know Aragon is probably going to go to war with Naples, and I'd like to get in on some of that action if possible. Possibly getting some of northern Naples. So I'd really like to get an alliance with Aragon, because that would be nice if I could get in, because they're probably going to go to war with Naples, because they have Casus Belli against them for reconquest or conquer. I don't know if it's reconquest or conquer. We don't really want to make friends with any Italian countries, because pretty much my ultimate goal would be to unite Italy as Siena and form Italia, which I think we can do. Maybe not. Form Italian nation, yes. Which is obviously a very, very long way away. But obviously I don't want to get like any penalties for breaking alliances, so I really don't want to make many alliances with with Italian nations in general. So I'm trying to butter up some of the world powers right now, although they probably still won't give me an alliance, because I am fairly weak and they don't want to get dragged into my useless wars. That ought to be good for right now. I'm just trying to get rid of some of the diplomats as well. That was the main reason for doing that. I was really trying to get rid of some of the diplomats, because we're sitting at max cap, so might as well just get rid of some, because we've got 1 each month anyways. I'm keeping some on hand. I have 2 right there. I'm keeping them on hand. just in case I do need to make a diplomatic deal. So hopefully those 4,000 soldiers all Roma has, although the Papal States are going to continue to build soldiers, I imagine, which is going to make it extremely hard for me to catch up to them. And I like to right click. So we got another unit coming because we got the manpower to do it. Definitely going to need to build up a military anyways, even though it might be kind of expensive. It's always good to have one. No, I'm not really that threatened to be attacked, even though I don't have any allies, so I'd be like a perfect target. If I was playing as like Tuscany or something, Siena would be like the perfect target to go after right off the bat, because it's right next to your country. They're very weak, especially compared to yourself. They don't really have enough time to build up their power, and Tuscany starts much more powerful. They have no allies, so I mean, you could crush them pretty easily without having to worry about any repercussions. So I would definitely, if I was playing as Tuscany, Siena would be like the first thing I'd go for, because they have, you know, nobody's going to really help them. Making money. We are breaking even right now. So increase that a little bit, because I'd like to be making money instead of kind of being neutral. Breaking even. So Siena's not in the worst position right now. We're not in the worst position. Definitely Tuscany, possibly Urbino, although I don't know who they have as allies. I want to check out actually getting an alliance with Aragon. They're not going to accept trade agreement, maybe. So we'll offer them a trade agreement, which will increase our relations even further. Will you guys take an alliance? No. Trade agreement. Possible. France, how dare you? How dare you? Alliance with Portugal, maybe. Huh. We'll see. We'll see. Probably not, but we'll see. Okay. My Doge, we have now signed a trade agreement with Aragon. This will reduce our trade efficiency. My Doge, Portugal accepted our offer to enter into a military alliance. Alright, so we got allies with Portugal, which isn't going to really help us like get free casus bellis, because Portugal doesn't really go to war, but at least it'll deter, you know, Tuscany from attacking us, or deter Milan or Naples from trying to destroy us, because we have Portugal potentially backing us up. Although sometimes I've seen Portugal become a very reliable asset as an ally, and I've seen them become a very poor